Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be comparing the speaker on the brand new Google Pixel that I've got a few days ago against the competition from 2016. Obviously there were many phones released this year, but I've got just a handful of them which I can compare with the Google Pixel. And now before we start, just to let you guys know, this video was specially requested by one of my followers and subscribers called Martin. He wanted to know how good the speaker on the Google Pixel was against the competition from 2016. I have here with me the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge and the Huawei P9, HTC 10 with a Boomsound setup speaker, OnePlus 3 which also has a very loud speaker, along with the legendary HTC One M8, which is the only phone in this whole group which has a front-facing set of speakers. Now Carl Martin also owns the same phone, so he's looking to upgrade this year to a new phone. But to him, front-facing speakers or any speaker with a loud sound is extremely important, so that's why he asked me to do this video and see how the Google Pixel speaker stands against the competition from 2016. This is no technical test, guys. It's a casual test, just on the go kind of test. Normally in my speaker test, as you guys know, I normally measure the sound with a sound meter app to see how much noise is coming out from the speaker of the phone, and that's why I've done this just in a casual way on the go, like I said, just to give you guys an idea how loud the speaker on the Google Pixel is against the competition from 2016. So without wasting any more time, let's quickly get started. So guys, first of all, let's take the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge against the Google Pixel and see which one sounds better. I'm going to play the same track on both the phones at max volume. I'm going to be keeping them at a reasonable distance from the Rode mic. As you can see here, it's very sensitive. So let's keep it a few inches away from the mic, just about here where you can see it. And then I'm going to play this track. So let's first of all, let's play this track on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Okay, so now let's play the same track on the Google Pixel, keeping it at the same distance from the mic, and see how this sounds. So let's start it from the beginning. To be honest, they seem pretty much on par to me. None of them is really loud, but fairly loud. So let's play this once again on the S7 Edge, and then back onto the Google Pixel. Okay, and now back to the Google Pixel. I tell you what, from it seems to me that the speaker on the Google Pixel has got a bit more treble on it as compared to the more muffled speaker on the Galaxy S7 Edge. As like I said to you guys before in many videos, the S7 Edge is an IP rated phone. That's why the sound has been a bit compromised. The bottom firing speaker is obviously covered the membrane to avoid water from going in. That's why the speaker is not as loud. So it's fairly loud. Both of them are, like I said, pretty much on par, but the sound on the S7 Edge is a bit muffled and it hasn't got as clear treble as it has on the on the Google Pixel. So the Pixel for me overall has more clarity as compared to the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Okay, next up is the Huawei P9. It also has a bottom firing speaker, as you can see in the video on the bottom right side. It gets pretty loud as well. And let's have a look and see how it stands against the Google Pixel. Once again, a same track on both the phones at max volume, and then we'll see how they stand up. Okay, so now let's play the same track once again on the Google Pixel and see how it fares against the Huawei P9. I think it seems to me that they are once again pretty much on par, but the Huawei P9 sounds a little bit better, so let's play it once more.
Left alone with a trace of the night on the way back down from the sky where you left my soul. Can you help me fly? I can't resist 'cause you have got.
Yeah, the Huawei P9 is definitely looking more the better speaker, more louder, and got more treble as well on it.
And I am left alone with a trace of the night on the way back down from the sky where you left my soul. Can you help me fly? I can't resist.
Yeah, from what I can hear, I think, guys, the Huawei P9 is definitely louder, even though the sound is more refined on the Google Pixel. It's more tightened up and it's more uniform as compared to Huawei P9. It is louder, but it gets a bit more distorted. The treble on the Huawei P9 is definitely more than the treble on the Google Pixel. But all in all, there's more quality coming out from the Google Pixel speaker as compared to the Huawei P9. But a Huawei P9, like I said, is definitely louder than the Google Pixel, and it's got more treble in it as well. So well done by Huawei. I've been enjoying this phone for a while, guys, Huawei P9, and it's a good phone, and the speaker on this phone is pretty nice, and so is the earpiece as well. So far, so good. So Huawei P9 looks very, very impressive from what I can see so far. Okay, so next up is the HTC 10, the new flagship phone from HTC in 2016. It has a nice set of Boomsound speakers. It's got a speaker at the bottom, which is responsible for the lower frequencies, and it's got a speaker at the top, which obviously helps in getting the boom sound along with the speaker at the bottom. So it's supposed to have a very good sound, guys. So let's firstly, for the same track again on both the phones. Firstly, let's play the track on the HTC 10 and see how it stands against the Google Pixel. Okay, that was quite nice sound. I like the sound coming from the HTC 10, quite bassy, if not as loud. So let's do the same on the Google Pixel. I think the HTC 10 sounds definitely better, so let's quickly play it again.
Feeling's gone and I am left alone with a trace of the night on the way back down from the sky where you left my soul. Can you help me fly? I can't resist 'cause you have got a hold on me and all these thoughts.
Okay, back to the Google Pixel quickly. Okay, so what I can tell, guys, from what I can hear, I think the HTC 10 has a better sound. It's slightly more louder. It's got more treble coming out from it as well, more quality coming out. Obviously, it's got a built-in DAC, so that definitely helps as well. But the Google Pixel is not far away from the HTC 10. I wish they had the front-facing speakers just like on the HTC One M8, which I'll be testing in just a while. But the HTC 10 definitely is better as compared to the Google Pixel. Got more quality coming out from it, more bass, more treble, and the vocals are more clear as well. Obviously, two speakers are better than one speaker in any case. So impressive stuff from HTC 10 against the Google Pixel. Okay, next up is the HTC One M8, the only phone in this whole setup which has two set of front-facing Boomsound speakers, the legendary HTC One M8, which I thoroughly enjoyed all the time that I had it with me. So let's test this against the Google Pixel and see how it stands against the latest Google phone. Okay, now let's play the same track at max volume on the Google Pixel. From what I can see, I think obviously the HTC One M8 is a clear winner. Let's quickly play back once more.
Feeling's gone and I am left alone with a trace of the night on the
Okay, so once more on the Google Pixel, same part where I skipped, and I will skip to that track.
feeling's gone and I am left alone.
I tell you what, it's very clear that HTC One M8 is in a class of its own. Its front-facing sound speakers are a class leading, and the treble, the bass, the quality, everything is too far ahead in as compared to the Google Pixel. So obviously, as you can see, there's no competition whatsoever. So not too bad. Okay, so the last one up is now the OnePlus 3. This is obviously a new flagship phone 2016 from OnePlus, and the speaker is at the bottom left corner, as you can see, guys, and it gets really loud as well from what I have experienced in the last 6 months. So same again, let's play this track on the OnePlus 3 and then on the Google Plus and Google Pixel, and see how the phone stands up. Okay, so now let's play this track on the Google Pixel fairly quickly. Okay, from what I can see, the sound on the OnePlus 3 is definitely louder, but it's very distorted, it's all over the place, and it's not as uniform and as tight and as refined as it is on the Google Pixel. So now let's quickly play it once more.
back down from the sky.
Okay, now I'll quickly play this on the Google Pixel.
Feelings gone and I am left.
I think I'll definitely give a thumbs up to the Google Pixel here, because like I said, even though the OnePlus 3 is louder, but it's the quality of sound coming from the OnePlus 3 is a bit teenier. It's all over the place, it's distorted, it's not as refined as it is on the Google Pixel. So in my opinion here, the Google Pixel is a clear winner. So guys, that's pretty much it. I've tested all the phones here in a casual manner. Like I said in the start of the video, it's just a casual test to give you guys just an idea of how the speakers are on the smartphones against the Google Pixel, which is a newly released flagship from Google. Hopefully this will give you an idea, and if you're looking to upgrade from any of these phones, and especially Carl Martin, who's looking to upgrade from the HTC One M8, Carl, in my opinion, I think the One M8 is in a class of its own. If you're going to get replaced this phone by any other phone, I think it should probably be the Axon 7 Mini, unfortunately, which I haven't got on me at the moment. Otherwise I would have tested it. That phone is obviously in a league of its own, even louder than the HTC One M8. I did do a speaker test between the One M8 and the ZTE Axon 7 Mini. I'll leave a link down below, guys, so do check that video out, and that will give you an idea how loud the Axon 7 Mini was against the HTC One M8. So guys, if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions about these phones, about the speaker, about anything else about the Google Pixel, please feel free to ask me in the comment section, and like always, please subscribe as it helps, and I shall see you in the next video.